Hi, everybody. It's Friday night. I'm in here by myself. I'll say the thing before we get started. Y'all know the rules. Behave yourself. Don't say anything on my channel that you wouldn't say to your mother. Don't act in an inappropriate way. And then we're going to have a good time. Still trying to get everything set up here. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Got 8 people in the chat. Barry, Antonio, DF55, Brandon, Fireband, Redneck, Barry, I think I've already said that. H. Carmack, Robert Garage, Dean Machine. Did the tapping noise go away? Off the count, 19, Breezy Shop. I don't have any audio. Nobody's in here with me. I can't hear nobody. Dougie Sweeney in the house. Noise is still there. Okay. What about now? Did it go away? I turned my truck off. That might have been it. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you very much. For 14 people in here, 11 thumbs up. Okay. I guess it was my truck running. I don't know. Start it back up, see if it does. Still does it again. Tommy Boy, Brad's Workbench. I guess I'm running solo, Tommy. I sent the invite out, nobody came in. All right, I started the truck. Is it tapping going again? Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, the noise is the truck. Okay, I'll turn it back off. Oh. There's Paulie.
Hey.
I kind of feel like the unwanted stepchild today. Nobody wanted to come in here with me.
I want to do this on my computer, but I'm using my phone, which I got 15% battery right now. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm not too smart with this.
There's Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy, you got something running in the background that's loud. Nick's Shop, Off-Road Mud Mowers in here. There's Matt. Having a bad night, huh? Well, it'll get better. There's Puller Bear Ed.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
You get you some rest, Ed?
Not yet.
Yeah, you keeping truckers' hours. All right, somebody's got their YouTube playing in the background. It's feeding back.
Not me.
Trucker's hours. Somebody's got their YouTube playing in the background. It's feeding back. Tommy's mic is off. Ed, it's got to be you. There, it went away. It went away. Yeah, it went away. Tommy's mic is off. No, there it is again.
Hey, Stacy, I'll be right back on the computer.
All right. What's happening, Antonio?
Hey, Stacy.
There it is again.
Hey, Stacy, I'll be right back.
Trying to figure out where the feedback's coming from. What's happening, Antonio?
Hey, Stacy. Yeah, I hear too.
I don't think it's me. I guess it was Ed. We lost Ed. Man, did y'all see Nate's stream earlier?
Yeah, I saw Nate's stream earlier.
What's going on?
Hey, you must have had a fan on in the background or something because it was loud.
You talking to me, Tommy? Stacy?
Do what?
Said you talking to me?
Yeah, you must have had a fan on.
There was
in
a
the background
TV in the other room.
Oh, okay.
I was at the door.
Damn, I see Paulie twice.
You see me on there twice?
Yeah.
Huh, shouldn't.
You're on the panel twice. I guess once wasn't good enough.
Well, Stacy, you got 2 sponsors now.
Yeah, you're right. I am on there twice. I turned off my phone.
It'll go away in a minute.
You hear me, Stacy?
Yeah.
I use that. I use what you told me to do.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Good deal.
I gotta get my paper print off and take it to one of my sponsors that usually sponsors me every year. I gotta print it off and they said they'll sign it and then my agreement deal or whatever is what they want to do.
Yeah, your sponsors want to know what they're getting for their money. Because basically, when you do a sponsorship with somebody on a race team of any sort, I don't care if it's go-karts, Hot Wheels cars, or race cars. The sponsors want to know what they're going to get for their money.
And then also got the farm is also going to sponsor me this year too. So
I've seen a bunch of new guys in the chat tonight. Confidence Plus, how you? Outcast Raw.
Dirty Operations.
Dirty Operations comes in here quite often.
Well.
There's some new guys in here.
I'm still at 88 subscribers. I'm gonna be getting a video uploaded in the morning, so
yeah. Well, hit up some of these guys you see in the chat, man, and go check their stuff out.
Hey, Antonio.
Yeah.
Rock of Ages. I ain't telling y'all what's in mine.
Yeah, like the Kiss song says, the cheapest stuff is all I need.
Yeah.
Cold Gin was the name of the song. I'm not drinking gin.
Everybody in the chat, y'all see somebody new you're not familiar with? Go check them out. And if you like what you see, hit them up. Most of these people in my chat room, if you show them a little love, they're going to show it back. That's just the way it works here.
Hey, Hot Rod, how's it going?
Very true.
So I plan on having the racing motor wrapped this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll paint mine.
Well, the guy told me he'd do it for $100, so can't beat that. And he does pretty good work.
Hey, you can't hardly buy paint anymore for $100.
Right.
Hey, go-kart going fishing. Dilly.
Hey, go-karts.
I guess my normal crew abandoned me tonight, so. That's all right. We'll make it work. Jumping this. I was over far off the next live stream right before I went on live. Man, you want to talk about crazy. His chat moves so darn fast you can't read it.
Who's that?
Farm All Fanatic?
Oh. I'll be making a video. I'm gonna be making videos tomorrow out there at the farm. So I gotta get equipment ready for the spring tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna be busy doing all day.
I was putting my video together when I got the notice when the Batman flash shined up on my phone. Not really Batman.
I set the stream and everything up about 7:30, and just let it sit there. And I will do another thing. I never went live. I'm assuming it sent a notification when I set it up because the chat was full of stuff when I came in. So
Yeah, you can chat. You can chat in the live stream before the live stream goes live.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Actually, didn't we do that last week?
Man, I don't know. I've slept since then.
Yeah, we did, Polly. That's how it started last week. We were all chatting before the live stream started.
A little premeditated, yeah.
Oh, y'all were conspiring against me because I couldn't see it, right?
No.
I see how y'all are.
I think you were in. I think you were there.
I might have been, man.
Yeah, you said, okay, you guys ready? And then we went live.
Oh, that had to have been Friday because Sunday I was in no man's land.
Yeah, that's Friday. So, hey, your video, Stacy, driving in the snow. Driving in the snow. Where was that at?
Which one?
I think it's the last one.
It's the last one we did, like 23 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I went over Cabbage Patch. That's in Oregon.
Oregon, okay.
That's right outside of Pendleton, Oregon. That's one of the most dangerous mountain passes in the country.
Yeah.
In the wintertime.
You ever go over Stevens Pass here in Washington State?
Yep, been over Snoqualmie Pass too.
Snoqualmie, yeah.
I've been on Stevens Pass on a video game.
I got snowed in on top of Snoqualmie one year. Was there for 4 days.
Yeah, there's one on west of Yellowstone National Park that
Jesus Christ.
Our family drove over it when we were little, it wasn't too nice.
Thanks, comments. Hey, Peeper.
Yeah, everybody in the chat. We got a lot of new people in here. I guess jumped over here from Farm All Fanatics. You new guys, I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you very much. Y'all make sure you hit that thumbs up. Yeah, Beartooth Pass. That's another one. Beartooth is Beartooth in the U.S. I thought that was in Canada.
Is that the one I was speaking of, or?
No, somebody put Beartooth Pass on the chat.
Oh, New Mexico or something like that, I think. Same.
I thought Beartooth was in Canada. I did a couple runs up to Anchorage one year, and seems like I went over a Beartooth Pass. Well, there may be more than one of them. Yeah, I'm waiting on Craig and David to get in here, and we'll start pulling off some raids. But
Craig's slacking today, huh?
Montana.
yeah, I don't think he's feeling too good. He was saying he's having some issues with his back. David worked last night, so he may still be asleep. There's Horse's shop. Low lid by 50. Beartooth, Montana. Okay, yeah. Low lid 50. Wow, we got a lot of new folks up in here.
Hey, low lid.
Yeah, Polar. That I've seen one of your videos, or I think it was the last one. Your Harbor Freight purchases. That flashlight, the magnetic one, that is a great light.
Yeah, I love that thing.
Yeah, cheap too.
Yeah, the drop light that they have, that flexible drop light.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of those at work, and I love those things too.
Yeah, the store has really come around compared to what it used to be.
You guys talking about this light?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a bigger one, I think.
Yeah, that's the bigger one.
Yeah.
The one he's talking about is the shorter brawn.
Yeah, like the $4. Yeah, that's it. That light is great.
Yeah.
So what, you pay for it?
Yeah, I got like 3 of these.
Yeah. Very good.
This
I was
one,
looking at.
this one reminds me of the Astro lights.
Yeah, but half the price.
Yeah, half the price. Yeah.
I was
Especially
looking at a little old light in the truck stop last night. It was neat. It had a flexible head and done all these different strobe patterns, and it was a regular flashlight and magnetic, and it had a clip where you could hang it on your shirt like the military ones that we used to have, Antonio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Had the clip.
Yeah.
With a barrel on it. And I reached down, picked it up, was going to get one, laid it up on the counter. And the lady said, that'll be $84. I said, no, you can put that back. You know, I'd have paid $25-$30 for it, you know, for a good flashlight, but I ain't paying that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And actually, last weekend when I was there and I got an air compressor, the free headlamp they were giving away, the little LED one, that thing's pretty impressive.
The little blue one?
This one's gray.
Gray. Just fits in the palm of your hand?
No, this is the headlamp that goes.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. I got one of theirs too. And those ones that you can get free with any purchase. I got about 10 of them. But I always make sure I get something free when I go there. It's worth. I mean, I got to drive all the way to Tacoma. I got to go over the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, which is where Galloping Gertie used to be. That fell in the water, and so I go there. I try to make the most out of it. You know?
I like the schedule feature on YouTube. I scheduled 11 videos for the next 11 weeks.
Wow, I got to figure out how to do that, because last time I was home, I did the last 2 FXS videos I did, I filmed early. The exhaust video and the chain tensioner video, and
I schedule mine for every week.
Yeah, Stacy, if you click on the tab that says public, you can actually change it to be scheduled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the tensioner video, is that something you kind of did copied it, or is that just your own ingenious way of?
That's my own design. There's 2 different chain tensioner videos on that machine.
Okay.
One of them is a hard tension. You tension it with a bolt, and the other one has a spring on it.
Right.
My video tomorrow is going to be of me working on the new FX mower.
I think it was the latest one that you did.
The last one I did on the FXS was exhaust.
I mean, the tensioner of the tensioner video.
Oh yeah, that's the spring tensioner.
Yeah.
There's another one previous to that in there somewhere.
Hey, so here's a question I got. And people, you in the chat on YouTube, I'd like to hear your opinion. But the ST12, I'm gonna get the engine going and everything. I haven't really had a lot of time getting sick and all this other stuff, but if I don't like the way it runs, I'm considering putting the engine from the ST16 on it. What does everybody think about it? I mean, instead of putting a Predator on there.
Hey, Justin.
That
16 works.
I'd like to see that actually.
Yeah. It wouldn't be original, but then again, oh well, right? It's mine.
Sounds like a good idea.
It would be original Sears parts, just not supposed to be together.
Right. Just amped up a little bit.
Thanks for having me on the panel, guys. How you doing? Molly?
Hey.
Yep. Stacy?
Hey, Justin.
How y'all doing? How you
Doing good.
Anyway.
How you doing?
I parked early today trying to catch up on videos and stuff, and I sat here in the seat and went smooth to sleep. I think I sat here in the seat sleeping for about 3.5 hours. I missed all of Go-Karts Gone Fishing stream.
I was in there a little while.
I missed a bunch of it. I had other stuff I had to do.
Nate didn't get a link. Y'all hold the fort down. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
So, Justin, what's going on new with you?
Not too terribly much at this moment. I did some of the tours and stuff, resin things, and that's pretty much what I've been centering my attentions on the last couple of weeks. I will let this slip. I did the floor, and everything's out of the molds already. I'll even give you a sneak preview.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jake.
What's up, family?
Yeah.
And that's a sneak
Go on.
preview.
What's up, Nate?
Boy.
Oh, look out. Look out.
Look who else we drug up in here. TNT.
Oh hell!
Chris, how you doing?
Trouble's in the Florida house.
Yeah, that's a whole heap of trouble right up in there.
Johnny
Yeah.
just left like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, Johnny just went out the door a couple minutes ago, heading home, I guess.
Yeah, I can't see the counter.
Poor Christine. I feel sorry for her.
She's having a blast.
I'm right in the middle.
She's right in the middle of it.
Let me lift her up so you
Hey.
can see.
She's tiny.
She's the ringleader. She's the goalie. Once one of us starts getting out of the way, she kicks us back into play.
All right, then forget that. Poor Sue.
Believe it or not, she's having a hard time too.
Yeah, she's grumbling because she's been getting left out on all the attention.
Believe it or not, Nate is like 6.5 feet tall, and Jay is like 7.5 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet, and he's a good inch or two over me.
A little bit.
You want to move it over there?
That's fine.
That's your chargers if you want. We can put some out
It's at 61%. It'll last to the end of the stream. That's where we go see it.
Hey, Jay. I ain't gonna say I told you so, but I told you that motor would run.
Yeah. Hey, and that carburetor that Johnny gave me is off an 18 horse.
If you'll take that backfire solenoid off the carburetor, pull that plunger out, cut it off with a pair of wire cutters, put it back in there, you'll get fuel.
Well, let's get the fuel now. We hooked it straight to a battery to keep it open.
Yeah, but it'll give you trouble. I'm telling you, just take it out, pull the plunger out, cut it off with a pair of snips, put it back in.
Well, the other carburetor come off of it. Somebody had taken it out and just put a bolt in there and run it up.
Matt's here. Matt, you gonna be in here for a minute? I'm gonna go get my package.
Hey, Stewie.
Yeah, guys, Sunday we're gonna do something a little different. 5 o'clock. I'm gonna set up the stream, come in, say the rules and everything, and then I'm gonna turn the whole stream over to Nate and Jay.
And it's gonna be crazy fun.
Oh boy.
We're gonna let them roll with it. So Sunday's damn sure gonna be interesting.
Yeah, because Mrs. Carts is going to do a burnout on the fat cycle. She's going to turn the guts out of it.
And it'll do it too. She's going to burn the fire on it.
Who's going to hold it?
Oh,
we'll hold it.
Matt, can I open this?
Would you get a poster?
Who joined?
Oh, yeah. See, I can see what's over there.
I can't tell who joined.
Hey, Doug.
David Johnson's in here now.
Yeah.
I see his.
What's going on, David?
What's up, buddy?
There's David and Dougie and one.
Is it a wind chime or a bird feeder?
Hey, Tommy's in the house.
Hello, everyone.
I know it's one of those handheld mixers, but it's like a huge one, isn't it?
Hi, David.
It's not so smooth.
Killdeer Survival, how you doing?
Late Christmas present. Woo! So we get
Easy bubble wrap.
How about him?
Captain Drew.
Oh, Tater got him some socket rails. Hell yeah.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Nice pocket rails.
Oh.
Perhaps 3/8 and 1/4 inch.
Maybe some quarter. All right.
They're magnetized together.
That's cool. That works for me.
Thank you, El Camino, for life.
Oh yeah, man.
You guys really, really love me. Oh, you really love me.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Hey, Box, how you doing?
Hey, beer.
Can I have it, please?
We got a pretty good chat going tonight. We got 29 people watching, 24 thumbs up, toolbox footage in the house, Richard P's in the house, El Camino's in the house.
Oh, DS Small Engines, Killdeer Survival, Rock of Ages, Outlaw, Outcast Raw. Sorry.
Man, I was over to Farm Off Today stream earlier. That stream was going by so damn fast. I couldn't even attempt to read it.
Oh,
I figured no Craig be on here.
they
Do
got-
what, Tommy?
I had
That's
something
not fair.
that I
Craig be
haven't
on here.
had in years. And I haven't cooked in decades. I ate pot roast.
I want everybody's attention for a minute.
Yeah.
I came up with this idea this morning, and I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it the 1st of April. And what I'm going to do is it's going to be a subscriber raffle rolled into one. And the way it's going to work when we start it is I'm going to pick 2 channels. Okay. I've already got the 2 channels picked out. And in their video that they do, they are intentionally going to do something out of the ordinary. Okay. This is how I'm going to know you. This is how I'm going to know you watched the video. In order to be eligible for the raffle, you have to subscribe to the 2 channels that I pick out, watch their latest video, find the mistake in the video, leave a comment, a thumbs up, then come back to my video, tell me where you found the mistake at, and that you subscribe. And you have to make your subscriptions public because I'm going to check it.
That's a good idea.
And then when you do that, the raffle. I hadn't made up my mind if it's going to be a set of gear wrenches or a Predator 212. If I do the 212, you may get a gift card instead, and you just go to Harbor Freight and get it yourself. But anyhow, to get into the raffle, it's going to cost you $5 for one entry per person. And then at the last stream of the month, everybody will be assigned a number, and we'll do the drawing by random number generator, and whoever wins will get the prize. Now, the whatever money is left over, at the 1st of every month, I'll say how much money was collected and how much money was spent for the prize. Okay? Whatever money is left over, we'll buy the prize for the next month.
Sounds like a good idea.
And we'll keep that thing going. And if we decide to quit doing it, whatever money is left in the fund from the raffle, I'll donate to Wounded Warriors Project, Chris Kyle Foundation, something to that effect.
Hey, Richard P. and Making Tracks. What's up?
Antonio, I saw your bottle opener. That's cool, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Lonesome, what's up?
Yeah, man.
But don't forget, here in May 11th, have a motor race, big motor race. So if you want to find out more about it, go to my YouTube channel, and I got a video, a preview of it, and it speaks a little bit about it. So check it out.
I didn't see him. Sorry.
I'm looking at the chat, and the whole screen is blue with blue wrenches. Now, I want to say something. I want to say something about the blue wrenches. If I give you a blue wrench, that's my way of showing you a sign of trust. Okay. People like to play games with those blue wrenches and shit. That's a sign of trust to me. If I take your wrench away for some reason, that means something's happened and I don't trust you anymore. Vice versa. If you take my wrench away, that means you don't trust me. And well, first thing I'm going to do is call you and say, hey, what's up with that? You know. But anyhow.
Everybody takes my wrenches away. I had a wrench on everybody's channel. Now, like, 4 people have taken them away. I'm like, what did I do? I got a jerk?
It is what it is. My motor's peeling off my shirt, man. That ain't good. Oh well. It is what it is.
Hey, Stacy.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't trust you, Polly.
What'd you do, Paulie?
Molly, did you steal his favorite mower or something? Is that what you did?
I don't know. I don't know what I did.
You can't trust them guys from Washington. They're too close to California.
I'm from Michigan.
Dude, come on.
I just live in Washington. I'm from Michigan. I'm from the Motor City.
You can't trust them Michigan people either.
By the way, my probation was over the 26th. It's on now, Jack.
Sweet.
Oh man.
Do we get to see the hooly hooly girls now?
Craig must be mad at me for something. This is the first live stream I've done in 4 months. He wasn't here at the beginning.
He's not answering hangouts.
Justin's making that face like somebody farted.
Maybe he's otherwise indisposed.
Well, Craig was in Nate's stream earlier.
Oh, he'll be around. He probably had to go to the store or something.
Well, you couldn't find the link either, right, Dan?
Yeah. I had to get it.
Hey, Stacy, you know Tim Opal?
Do what?
Do you know Tim Opal? Something?
So we're on mine.
No, I don't guess so.
Oh,
he raced
Polly.
GP.
Thank you for the link.
Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think of my raffle idea.
Hey Sam, anybody that has a wrench in front of their name is a moderator. You can actually block what people say. You can time them out and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, and I don't take my moderators lightly. Okay, if you do something, have a reason for doing it. Because if you do it, I'm going to back you up.
Lonesome has a good question for Twisted.
Man, my chat's so far behind. What is it, Antonio?
Twisted, what is the best starter for a racing mower? I've got too much compression for the stock one.
They make a gear reduction starter. Lord, I gotta think for a minute. I bought one from EC Distributing. What kind of motor is it to begin with? The Briggs or what is it?
Oh my God, you gave Polly a wrench. Oh, we're all in trouble.
Yeah, his head's gonna swell up. Ain't gonna be able to keep him on the screen.
Yeah.
It's already big enough.
If it gets any bigger, I ain't gonna be able to make it through the door.
It's a brick. You can get those gear reduction starters, Lonesome. I know that EC Distributing has them, and if you'll call me tomorrow and remind me, I'll make some phone calls. And if you'll let me know what the model number is on the engine, I will call and get you some good places to get them reasonable, because EC Distributing will rape you on the price.
Best starter for a race mower what you do is you get yourself a mule, a piece of rope,
Hey, Twisted, do they make them starters for the Kohler motors too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my buddy's gonna need one.
Out here.
I know Midwest Super Cub has some of them for the commands, for the command series colors, but the Courage, well, I wouldn't build a Courage; they're just junk. But and the older colors, the K series and stuff, I know they make the gear reduction starters for those too.
Well, Julian thinks those things are gold, though.
Yeah, Midwest Super Cub, they're high on everything.
Yeah.
Zach, what's the other one? Zach something.
Kerber.
Yeah, he's a little more reasonable than Midwest is.
Yeah, they're each one has their own niche.
Yeah,
I know we were trying to get some thicker sleeves for a V-twin, and there was only one place that could do it, or that had them, and they had to put them in. $880.
You know, I built one Kohler. I built one Kohler and one Kawasaki race motor, and found out real quick I can build 6 Briggs for what it cost me to build one of those other 2.
But because of the design pistons we're using in this motor, we had to go to that one specific dealer to get those sleeves installed and stuff. If we would have went a little bit smaller on the pistons, we could have went to any of them and had it done.
Yeah. We took some small pistons out of a V6 Chevrolet and turned them down, cut new ring grooves in them and everything. And that's what we used in that Kohler that I built.
The old K series Kohlers, you can use a 350 piston in it. You just have to strap the jug down.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 305 piston, but it could be 350.
I think you're right. It might be a 305 piston.
Yeah, I think yeah.
But you use them in the stock diameter, but you have to strap the head or the whole jug and head down, or you'll blow it off.
Yeah, you got to pull the stud right out of it.
Oh, you actually break the jug off.
We on the 305 piston in the K series, you have to cut some of the skirt off, about a quarter of an inch of the skirt.
Yes.
Rob Chef Drew's in the house. We got royalty up in here tonight.
Look what Jay's got.
Oh, he's got a big box.
Look what Jay's got.
What you got?
Look, isn't that cool?
Wow, I love playboard.
It's cool, right?
It's brown.
Nice box. Okay.
Did you see it?
Oh, it's amazing.
I like
blowing your mind.
I like the color. I like that brown. That's real cool.
Kind of UPS-ish. UPS.
Yeah,
Tune in Sunday to see what's inside.
You made this shirt? I'll put yours on. Hang on, wait. Hang on. First, I gotta put on these. This is me.
Mullins Nation.
Love and
There you go. All right.
There's Craig.
And then,
Hey, Craig.
Blacker.
Nice.
Craig, you're fired.
Huge. I wear like a dress and so small.
On vacation.
Hey, is this for the calendar, boys?
Came out of nowhere.
Is this for the calendar? Is this for the calendar, boys?
Wow, that's
She
a
can put-
big shit.
She could put a belt on and wear that for a dress.
I need heels so I can record it.
That is a big shit.
Hold your arm straight out with it.
She's gonna fly away. Hold on.
Y'all turn.
Is that a long sleeve?
Y'all turn the fan off. We're gonna have liftoff here in a minute.
Hey, is that your flying squirrel costume?
I'm telling you. Flying squirrel.
You know, we're all gonna laugh when TNT falls out of that chair.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Don't worry.
No, we're talking about
Hey, well, no, I was just making sure my head wasn't good.
Hey, straight. How's it going?
Grant,
How you doing?
Grant, I'm not real sure what you stepped into. It's getting kind of wild.
it's longer than
How's it going, Greg?
Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How you doing?
We have 15 YouTubers on one live stream.
Woo!
on the panel.
Yeah.
There's 4 of us on one little box on the live stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Johnny ain't there. Okay, 14. I'm sorry. I thought Johnny was still there.
Oh, wait a minute. We can't leave out the bucket.
I have 2 active channels, so you want to count twice?
Yeah. Okay. We can do that. We can do that.
I'll call Trevor.
And if Kathy's at home, we can make it 16.
Are we
Sorry, I'm late. It happens sometimes.
So hey, David.
Yeah, I'm here. Barely.
So the deadline for the Small Engine Nation video is passed, right?
Yeah, but if you want to still turn in a couple of videos for the Small Engine Nation YouTube channel, there's no end date for that. The Small Engine Nation video for I Am Small Engine Nation, the deadline has ended, but you still can turn in a couple because I haven't converted the file over yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got
one. I looked at my calendar here.
It's going to be interesting to see how long it lasts now. As many that you probably got.
Well, I checked the. I'm checking the email now.
Hey, client.
And I haven't gotten any new ones except from Mama Sweener and Jacko.
And everybody, I do believe Tuesday is Captain Jerk's birthday.
Tuesday?
Whoa. We got a birthday Tuesday? Oh, my.
Tuesday?
Ain't your birthday the 5th?
Oh, geez. You got to tell everyone. Damn it.
He'll be 23. He'll be 23.
Yeah, if only.
Time 2.
Oh. No, I'll be 44.
I wish I was 44.
Fire and gasoline in the chat, Stacy.
Hey, fire and gasoline.
44. It's the same.
Who said that? Who said they wish they were 44?
I did.
How are you?
I wish I was 44 again.
I'm 56 in July.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing too bad for 56.
Oh, okay. That's probably 65.
No.
Go all the way down.
Sorry, Derek. I have to share some information.
Father, you're too old to live that close to California, man.
Yeah, no. Or is that living? If you live that close to California?
Yeah, the older you get, the closer you got to move to, like somewhere that isn't California or Connecticut.
Yeah. Yeah,
just take it from a guy who lives in Connecticut. Don't move to Connecticut. Just everybody do yourself a favor. Don't ever move to Connecticut. It's a great place to vacation if you like old moldy things. Yes.
I've been there.
It's great. But don't live in Connecticut.
I drove through there one time about 80 miles an hour and I didn't slow down.
Yeah, good idea. Oh goodness.
If I had to pick 3 states I'd like to move to, it would be back home in Michigan, Upper Peninsula. It would be Idaho. Let's say 4: Idaho, Montana, or Iowa.
Iowa.
I believe I would pick Montana.
That's too cold.
But if I were going to move, my favorite places in the world are the Black Hills, South Dakota. I like it there. I like southern Colorado down around Moab.
26-piece
down in there, and I believe Central Florida would be a big choice. That would be my wife's pick. So happy wife, happy life.
Right.
Actually, you look at the camera and see something.
I consider Colorado a West Coast state without a coast. Kind of.
Well, they states are high. They states are high most of the time. They don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Cheers, Nate.
Yasmin is asking for a table burnout. If I find a table soon in the trash, I'll drag it home and I'll do a burnout on the table just for you, brother.
No, right on
unless the charge squad does it first.
Right on that coffee table right next to you. In the living room right there.
Get the fat cycle in there. Fire it up.
Talk about table racing. Belt sander racing's pretty big out here.
What's that?
Belt sander racing.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is it a burnout on a table, kind of like a table dance? I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
I was thinking to start pulling dollar bills out of my wallet. So.
Peso is more appropriate.
Oh, Fire and Gasoline said he thought he was an instigator. Brother, you ain't seen shit yet. No, Richard, I'm in Colorado right now. I'm working my way home. What? I said only selected 4-letter words were allowed.
Oh.
Traitor over here.
Traitor. Oh yeah.
He's traitor.
Yeah, it happens. Who put their microphone on top of their purring cat again?
It ain't me.
I started my truck back up because I'm cold.
That's what it is. Your mouth's vibrating or something.
Yeah, it's purring like a tree cat. All right.
I don't hear it. I don't hear
That's
it.
better.
I can tell you this.
Stop.
He ride his bike again today. It's priceless.
Somebody's expecting some stuff right now. Huh?
He's drinking big.
Fuck to ya. How you doing? Monster, how you doing?
I'm drinking the limes.
Client.
Tortilla, the tapping for some reason is my truck. Or did it stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just unplugged the charger.
Okay. Whatever.
It's my power inverter doing it's what it is.
I wasn't complaining. I was just making an observation.
Well, I've been trying to figure out what it was.
Right.
Anyway.
We only have one man in the office, and the rest are all women. We have things to do for home kicking little because everything
Good
is.
plastic test. My very first pull, my very first tractor.
Good. There you go. Was that last year?
That was in 2002.
Okay.
Was that a Sears?
Yes, that was a Sears.
Nice.
No, I like your employee. She's hilarious.
Hey, Grant, I'm pretty sure that Richard does have some. You talking about the Chevelle? I'm pretty sure he has some videos on that Chevelle.
He does.
Yeah.
I got 26%. Maybe I can read the track.
I actually still have that tractor sitting in the very back corner of my garage.
I got my first race mower too. It's rolled up in a ball, but I still got it.
What's that, Stacy? Hey, Stacy.
We got a question for a motor question, Stacy.
Okay.
On that V-twin, to hook up a kill switch with the dual coils, can you tie the two wires together and then hook it to one switch?
No.
No.
Each one's got to have its own kill switch?
Yeah.
I thought so.
It has dual what? Dual card?
What you do is get a double pole switch.
Oh.
I got one.
Double pull, single throw.
I got one. We're good.
That's it.
That's what we need.
Those must be different than the coilers because the coilers are tied together and you can use one.
Yeah, they
It's
got
on Vanguard Briggs.
They got a double resistor in it.
Yeah, they got a. You got to put a diode in them somewhere, and I don't remember where. Every time I ran a Vanguard, I just used a double pole switch.
Sorry.
The back feed on each coil will cancel each one of them out, so it will never fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you're running two separate engines, one will fire, the other one will shut off. So you won't be able to get either one of the engines. Well, you can get either one running, but you can't get them both running.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Fire and Gasoline said it right. You can use one switch if you put a resistor on each coil. I just always use a double pole switch.
Hey, Stacy, on your motors, do you guys have to use the stock coils or can you use aftermarket stuff?
Depending on what class you're running. The pro classes that I run, I can put any coil I want to on them.
Can you use the crank trigger ignition?
Yeah.
That's the way to go. I went to that last year, and I'm a full believer on them crank triggers.
I used I used a flying magnet and a cross ignition coil pickup on one of mine, on one of my engines, and I never did find the end of the RPM range on it.
Yeah, I'm running the voodoo coils on mine.
Yeah,
and I will tell you that you don't want to check the spark by hand on them.
No, they'll light you up, I guarantee you. They'll make the hair on your beard stand up, I promise.
Well, I got close to one that had a bad wire, and it lit me up on just one cylinder.
Yeah.
Like a coil the size of a beer can on it or something?
No, those things are only actually about the size of a cigarette pack, but they're 80,000 volts.
Oh.
Hey, have you guys ever dumped a full can of beer inside of a crankcase of a Honda while it was running?
Never owned a Honda.
No,
I did that.
Not everybody wants to intentionally kill a motor, Nate.
It didn't die at that point, though. It kept running.
It did too, and it ran well.
It kept going.
Hey, did you ever think that maybe it wanted a beer?
That was a little stutter.
Later, Grant.
That's what it was. No, you know what it was? That thing was going.
I don't think it liked it, honestly.
Puked its guts out, huh?
Oh. We ran an old Kohler K series on moonshine once.
Ooh, I bet you that piston was purple when you pulled it out.
We didn't run it that long. We just wanted to see if it actually worked. We were drinking one night and it worked.
Man, I want to try that for myself.
I know people run cars off of moonshine.
You got to get somebody that home brews it. You can't use that crap you buy in the state stores and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's how they run their car.
I don't know where to get in here.
The stuff has still got methanol in it.
Oh yeah. I don't know where to get any either.
You just gotta know where some just sometimes appear.
We make our own.
Yeah. Just like that.
I don't know anything about moonshine. Please tell me more.
Do what, Tommy?
Hello, Popcorn. Please tell us about the moonshine.
When does your guys' racing season start?
I think our first race. I don't think we have anything till May. I'm probably gonna take a year off from the Texas Club and run in different states this year.
Well, make sure you hit us up in May at that big race. We're planning on having a lot of guys over there.
Me and Mark Birdman were talking about trying to make that race
What's that?
Today, actually. Me and Birdman were talking about trying to make that race. We were talking about it today.
Oh yeah. So we got a bunch of guys coming up from Missouri and Wisconsin and Oklahoma.
We unloaded everything out there. We walked around a little bit. Then we come
Tennessee.
back here to sit down. And climbed up on my leg and laid down.
Richard P. asked where we buy parts from. I buy my parts from all kinds of different places. Depending on what I'm building, what kind of motor I'm building.
I even got my parts from me. Mark Racing.
Yeah, ARC, EC Distributing. I try not to buy too much BC anymore.
They're kind of expensive now.
Look at the shadow of my phone and all on the wall. What's that look like to you?
Yeah.
It looks like a drill drilling them in the ground.
Yeah, it looks like a hammer drill.
EC kind of got
That's crazy. It does.
where they thought they were too good to sell parts to certain people.
I was on there last night, Stacy, looking at sprockets, and for 44 kids, they want $30 for it.
What now?
For a 44 tooth 40 thing, they want $30 for it for an actual sprocket.
Is that for a split sprocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's high. I go to BMI.
I mean, usually when I buy sprockets, it's usually like $25 usually.
BMI's not Ohio, right?
I think so. Yeah. Last year I bought a 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 52. There were 7 sprockets all together, and I paid $150 for all 7 of them through EC. So they went up on their prices quite a bit.
I ordered some from them before. I can't remember what it is. It's okay.
Duralast battery or whatever.
Oh, basically, I found some tires and plan on buying on Amazon. There's the same tires that you pretty much throw on the back of yours for $20 a piece. They're carbide.
Are they Turf Pros or Turf Savers?
Turf savers.
Harry Senior is in the chat.
The Turf Savers are all right. You'd like the Turf Pros better, but Turf Pros are more expensive.
Stacy, what kind of different tracks have you raced on? I mean,
Hang on just a second. I can't hear nothing here. Okay, now I can hear.
I was asking what kind of different tracks have you raced on? Just all dirt or anything different?
Yeah, I've raced on dirt. I've run a couple road course track, go-kart road course tracks. But them race mowers, they're built to turn left. They don't like to turn right.
Right. Jason Brown and them, they were talking about doing that a couple of years ago. Racing on concrete.
Yeah, the bad thing about the concrete is you tend to twist stuff off.
Yeah, and it'll eat your tires up too.
Yeah.
Especially steer tires.
Hey, what's that type of racing where they put the 350 engine in this little go-kart looking thing?
It's called death racing.
What's that?
Talking about sprint cars?
Is it sprint cars? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, got the wing on the top.
Yeah, them things are nuts.
They're going sideways the whole race.
Yeah, they're like on three wheels the whole time, pretty much.
That's how I got into racing NASCAR. I got hired from a sprint car team.
Yeah, they just get that one wheel up on the front left wheel up.
Yeah. The left front tire never touches the track.
Yeah. It's like a spare tire for the right front.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It never touches the track.
I got my motor set up so when I go in a turn, it unloads the back end, so then the left rear wheel, it comes up off the ground and steers a lot better.
Yeah. Well, you have to on the mowers because they have no suspension.
Whenever I first got that mower, like the front end of it was all messed up or whatever, and like their steering wheel was all weird or whatever, so it wouldn't turn on the track every time they went to race it. And I played around with the tire pressures and everything, and that night, just one night, I had that thing going on that track pretty good. So it's weird.
You know what the problem with racing is, don't you?
What, Craig?
You know what the problem with the racing is, don't you?
What's that?
Racers have figured out the long way to make a right turn. 3 left turns makes a right.
Craig, you use your mic and hush.
I've always been told if you can turn left, you're not going fast enough.
Well, dirt's for racing, asphalt for getting there. Anybody can drive a straight line.
Pretty much.
Wait a minute, that's not true. That's technically not true.
Speaking in general, I think.
I never learned to speak general.
Oh, boy.
Now the bad part about is when we're racing that track, it gets like a dry slick and it gets real bad. So it'll just shove turns like a freight train.
I've raced everything from bar stools to airplane. And the only thing that I have not raced is something that goes on a straight line.
Drag racing? You haven't drag raced?
Yeah, I've never drag raced. Always wanted to, but I didn't want to go out there with a street car and just
hammer it.
I wanted to get out there with something that had some pony to it.
Right.
My buddy, he's building a Chevy Colorado, put an LF motor in there. It's supercharged and everything. he takes it probably about 40 minutes from here and drag races it out of track. But we're still building it, so it won't be ready until like the summer or so.
Well, you can always stick a 700 cubic inch Ford engine in Mustang. There's your ponies.
Oh no, Mike's big block totally rad, man.
You twist the car in half, and there's your ponies.
Mike's big block in that.
Yeah. Mike's big block said it's the best. You either love it or you hate it. I love it. My wife hates it.
I like your videos, Mike.
I got nothing against racing on asphalt, Richard. I mean, I've done some high speed racing on asphalt. Most of it was concrete. Yeah,
I'm not too fond of racing asphalt since what happened to me when I was a kid.
Well, around here, it's getting popular that the guys are pulling on asphalt.
Oh, that's got to be some carnage there.
Well, they put turf tires on instead of the lug tires, and I've got way too much in my tractor to hook that thing on asphalt and see if I can rip a rear end out or something.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's a good way to twist something off.
Well,
I guess you can do that for a lot of money.
Well, the guys that are doing it say it's easier on them because you can't get traction, and all you're doing is spinning the tires.
They were doing drag racing out here somewhere in Washington State. You know, they were doing it on the city road, and it looked like they were only going maybe 100 feet. But I was pretty intrigued by that. It's on YouTube. You can look it up, or you guys probably already seen it. But I would love to do that. Really.
They have lawnmower drags. I'm thinking about doing a drag mower. The 200 feet
I think
drag.
it's pretty fun to race in a arena that's concrete, like an indoor arena. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Right.
I've raced in the well, not the Astrodome, but the Astro Hall, Reliance Stadium now. I've raced in some indoor arenas that were a lot of fun. They go in there, and we raced on the concrete. They go in there and spray sugar water down on the concrete, give us some traction.
Kool-Aid?
I watched whenever Jeff McElroy had his videos up of racing lawnmowers. I watched a couple of his when they went to that, but he has no racing videos on there anymore. It's all church stuff.
Hey, real quick, Alexander. I talked to Rasta. The church is going to come to me, and we're gonna do a giveaway with it. I'll announce all of that when I get the shirt.
There is some bonus material to go with that giveaway as well.
With the shirt giveaway?
Yeah. Did you notice that in the family box?
I haven't looked yet, Greg. I went to sleep. I was dead to the world.
Your voice, Craig, is great. Tell them what they want, Craig.
And under door number 2.
Right behind door number 2, we have the finest collection of silverware anywhere in the nation.
By the way, Alexander Smith paid for a T-shirt, a Small Engine Nation T-shirt, and on the T-shirt it has the Small Engine Nation logo, and underneath the logo, where mine says Twisted Car Racing, and tractor says tractors, and go-karts says go-karts, la da da da. It says sponsored by Alexander Smith, and we're going to give that shirt away at a later date. Nate's crazy. we're gonna give that shirt away at a later date, and I think Craig's got some stuff to add to it, and that'll probably be a random kind of giveaway thing. But I think we're gonna start the subscriber raffle thing. I think we're gonna start that April 1st, and that's not an April Fool's joke.
Look at them boys just sitting there relaxing. Relaxing.
Yeah, they're
nervous that Jay might take Mrs. Go-Kart's place.
That's what we.
I'm surprised they ain't mad at me for muting their microphone.
Come on, Mike's big block.
Hey, fellas, I gotta get going. I gotta load up my video. So.
All right, Paulie.
No.
Yeah, Paulie.
Plus, I gotta work tomorrow.
Hey, I hope you're not upwind of that smell out of California.
California, no.
Take it easy, brother.
Right, sir. Thank you.
Later, Paulie.
Later, Paulie.
God bless you all.
Darts and bikes, that's forever, I think. Yeah.
Did you see that, David? I put it in your box.
Going to it now.
Hey, Mike, do you want to get up on the panel? We got an empty hole, I think.
I think I'm going to get out of here too, guys. I got to get up way early tomorrow morning. So thanks for having me on the panel, and we'll catch you all Sunday night.
All right, Ed. I appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate you guys having me on.
Sunday night's going to be different. I'm gonna sign on, and I'm gonna turn it over to Nate and Jay and let them roll with it.
All right. Be safe, y'all. Have a good one.
Hey, Polar Bear.
All right.
You too, mate, Polar Bear. I see a lot of other stuff.
No, I should have posted in your box today.
Nobody reads your messages, Craig.
I'm waving at you, Alexander Smith. How you doing?
Hey, Tommy boy, did you see my exhaust video? I'm gonna unmute Jay for a minute.
Oh, nice.
So for the FXS.
Yeah.
Muted the whole time.
Yeah.
I muted y'all. I couldn't hear nothing.
And Mike, I'm sorry. You couldn't put on that BP. I made the BP plan.
Okay, I'm putting y'all back in the corner.
Hey, I told them, I was like, guys, they're all listening to y'all's silly conversations. Be quiet. They're trying to talk about engines and stuff. Shh. They didn't listen. Gosh. I tell you.
Oh, well, there's one in every crowd.
Beep.
Beep,
beep.
Yeah, I've been having some issues with YouTube here lately. I'm either getting logged out or I can't log into Small Engine Nation. And it's been kicking me in and out of chat all night. Now, they've done this a while back on T-Man's stream. And it done it to me about 3 times today. So,
It's not secretly you've been fired, David.
Yeah.
They suspended your green card, man.
Sus papeles, por favor.
All right, Mike. We'll see you later, brother.
Speak English.
No, I can't even speak English right. You're correct.
Me no speaking Spanish. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. There'll be a racist comment about that. I'm off probation now, y'all, so it's on.
I don't think
quiet.
I don't think I have a movie for tonight. Nope, I don't.
At least we have almost 40 likes, Stacey.
I can't see, man. As usual, my crap's behind.
No, there was 40 the last time I looked. There was 40.
Yeah, we got 39.
Right there. We drop one? Yeah, it's a 40. Yeah. I think.
Mine's a 39.
Dang.
I may have to thumbs down myself so I can.
No, it's 40.
It's at 40.
Yeah. Good.
Now just turned to 40.
41. Oh, jeepers.
See, if you look right here, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm on my channel, but the problem is I've already hit like on this twice. Every time I refresh the page, it kicks me out. It logs me out. So every time I hit refresh, I try and hit the like button, and it tells me I need to sign back in.
Hold on. Are you signed in on another profile in another tab?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's because your YouTube green card expired, David.
Do you have my channel closed out, David?
Yeah. I got all the tabs. Normally I run about 50 tabs.
Yeah.
For the ones that know me. That's about how many I run. And you know, this is probably the second or third time that it's done me like this. Before I had, you know, the Small Engine Nation username, password, and all that, and twisted and stuff like that. But
it's probably YouTube. YouTube's been having a bunch of glitches lately.
Yeah. Well, they're still doing some of their unannounced purges. So y'all double check and make sure that you're still sub to, you know, your normal channels. I've noticed that in the last week and a half, I've lost 8 subs that were subbed to me and had to resub to me 2 times previous. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if you're going to somebody's channel and just hitting the subscribe button, you're not going to keep that subscription very long. YouTube's going to kick it out. You have to go in and watch video, and there has to be some interaction there. You can't go around and randomly hit the red word on everybody. It don't work that way.
Yep.
Oh, it's the other day.
We got one more special guest just walked in.
Trevor.
There's Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor.
One more to add to the party.
Now you got 5 in one room.
Yep.
Well, 6 if you count the little one right there.
Johnny, if you're watching, you're missing out, brother.
He was here.
Hey, Christine, go open the front door and let some of that shit run out in the yard.
Oh, Lord. Hey, mommy.
I'd be bored. I enjoy the company. They keep it exciting.
And just think, a month ago, she would have been nervous. She's doing an excellent job.
Yeah, we created a monster.
I still can't get Crystal to come on. Not willingly most of the time. I have to trick her into it.
Lonesome just put a link into the amino app. Lonesome, is that for the mowers or the carts and the mini bike?
No, I told you.
Yes.
I think there was. Okay, Small Nation Amino. That's the link. We have an amino. We have a page on amino. We have a Facebook group page.
The hell's amino?
Group page.
I don't have a clue what amino is either.
It's an app you can download to your iPhone and your Android phone.
Yeah,
it's kind of a it's a social media kind of thing.
Yeah.
So okay, on amino, is it a bunch of pictures of elk or something?
You can post pictures, videos, comments, stuff like that there.
Did nobody catch the joke?
I guess not.
Hey, can I have something that's
The site's name is Amino, and I said, "What is it? A bunch of pictures of elks?"
Oh. I got you.
I know it was dumb. Please don't kill me.
No, Richard. It's not a public. It's not a private club.
double reverse osmosis?
I don't think anything connected to Small Nation is a private club.
Yeah, nothing is.
The Facebook page is a closed group, but all you got to do is ask to join, and Jeremiah, he's pretty quick on accepting everybody.
And we don't even qualify as a non-for-profit because we don't make any money.
Right.
No, everything we get, we give away. So.
Yep. Now, amino will remind you similar to Facebook, but without all the drama.
Nah.
Social media without drama. Not
depends on what amino page you're on.
Well, yeah, that's true. The Small Engine Nation amino is where everybody can post their rides, their mini bikes, their go-karts, lawnmowers, anything that's got a small engine. Something that, if you don't have a video camera near you, if you got your cell phone and you have the amino app loaded on your phone, you can upload pictures or quick videos there and don't have to worry about, sitting there for 2 or 3 hours burning up your data trying to upload to YouTube. It's a good app. I like it.
Lonesome, it's a closed app, but you ask to be invited in, right? I don't use amino very much. I have one, but I don't use it very much. I think it's like a group on Facebook. You have to request to join or whatever.
The Lonesome also has a kart and mini bike amino. And you got, your go-karts, your mini bikes, things like that on there.
There's a lot of cool stuff on there. Man, I hate that Mike wanted to shut up.
Bowman? What?
Mike's big block. He had a little sprint car. Watered it up last night on Speedway. Wrecked it. Totally.
You're breaking up a little bit.
It's a clicking noise back.
No. Not yet, anyway.
All right. Don't talk about it. It ain't there.
Talk about what now?
Yeah, you have to ask to join the amino apps, but I mean, I never had a problem getting into any of them.
So this amino site, is it like, does it have a lot of acids on it?
Right.
No, I was just curious. Amino acids.
Well, we know you, okay? So you know,
I don't know anything about social media other than like MySpace and YouTube. MySpace doesn't even exist the way it existed before.
What did Nate say the other night? My face.
My face.
Yeah, my face. Not MySpace. My face. Look at Sue laying in the floor there now. She looks comfortable.
To be a dog.
Boy, that is a crew right there now.
Pardon, I burped.
That is a crew. See, they're not listening to me. I can tell all kinds of bad jokes about them. They never know it. See, Chris there at TNT, he got testicles the size of a basketball, and we could talk about them all day, and he would never know it. See, because they're paying no attention. This is actually kind of fun. Y'all tear them up while they can't hear it. See, Jay, I think he's just happy to be away from home.
Yeah, I think he is happy to be away from home, stretch the legs a little bit.
It's almost like the real world on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, let's check in and see what you're talking about. Y'all don't see. How did I get it won't let me unmute.
No, it won't. I can't do it.
Jay must have muted me himself.
I can't unmute him.
Watch this.
I'm muted forever. Stacy, are you part moose?
Well, it could be. They have no idea. They're paying no attention whatsoever.
Kane Sample, how you doing? Oh, Kane Sample. Kane Sample. Sample. I don't know why I always think it's simple. No, it's simple.
Kane Simple. Is it simple or sample?
Sample. I went just through that whole thing for myself. Now you're doing it too.
I've been over here making faces at y'all and everything else, and y'all ain't noticed a damn thing.
Nope.
We're too far away from the screen to see the faces.
Hey, Captain.
How you doing?
I was even telling jokes about Chris, and he missed all of it. Now he's got to go back. Now he's got to go back and watch the whole stream in order to find out what the joke is.
Hey, that's fine.
Hey, y'all been making bets that I'm gonna fall out of this chair, and they've already almost fell out of the chair 2 or 3 times, right next to me.
See, Trevor would have the worst impact because he's sitting up the highest.
Yeah.
Poor Trevor's gonna be a ping pong ball. He's gonna be bouncing off the walls when they fall and hit him.
Let's sing it that way. Sing it.
I can't.
Somebody's gonna get hurt. Where's the helmet? Where's the helmet?
Look at that. I even had enough balance to save your butt.
See, children, that's a prime example why everybody should always wear safety equipment.
Yeah. Especially at Nate's house.
Here, I've got my safety equipment right here. You ready? This is my safety equipment.
Lawson must have got him one of them 2-foot-long sub sandwiches.
You were saying something about people doing something weird in their videos earlier, Stacy. It's going to be kind of hard for me to comply because I do weird things all the time.
No,
right back after a while, Stacy.
I do say weird stuff a lot.
For instance, I'm going to have them intentionally mispronounce a word or something. You know, David did a video here a while back, and he said, instead of saying directional tires, he said rotational tires. And my comment to him was rotational tires. Imagine that. You know, I caught on to it. Nobody else caught on to it.
Rotational?
Rotational.
Oh, yes.
Instead of directional tires, you know, you put them on a certain way. He said rotational tires.
Oh, yes, national. Okay.
My comment was to him was rotational tires. Imagine that.
Yes, national tires, and it's supposed to be, you know, disrespectful.
I got nothing, man. I got nothing. I must be getting old because I'm getting slow.
I mispronounce stuff all the time. I'm just standing in my kitchen trying to freaking make a video, and I'm chewing on my tongue half the time.
Oh, good Lord. Stacy, you got us pinned or something, or what? Or is that us?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had to pinned.
Bro, check yourself.
Hey, look, it's the man in the mirror.
Yeah. There's 2 of you. Watch out. Double trouble.
Hey, now we have 10 in one room.
No, I'm in the mirror.
Who's in the mirror?
You were in the mirror.
I was.
What, you don't like being in the mirror?
No, I don't like being on camera. Stop! I don't like being on camera.
No, you gotta go. You gotta go mirror facing mirror, and then put the camera in the middle.
Oh.
No. You were watching?
Would that create a laser, though? I mean, that might be kind of dangerous.
You put on my shirt, it went down
No, it's
below
just
your
creating
knees, and see
infinity.
how it turns out, it went out to your wrists.
All the way down here like a dress and long sleeves.
All she would have to do was have a nun's hat on and the wig
If you leave the mirror facing another mirror for too long, you know, demons start appearing out of nowhere.
No, Nate, I had y'all presented so I didn't want to miss Chris falling out of the chair.
I got you. I don't want him to fall.
I'm the only one who stayed in the chair. Nate's about fell out 3 or 4 times. Christine almost fell out of the chair. I'm just chilling, guys.
You're hurt too. You were hurt a few days ago.
You guys have the deer steaks for dinner?
That's why I'm hanging out. I'm just.
What you say, Craig?
This is comfortable.
You guys have the deer meat for dinner?
I had pot roast.
We say, Craig, one more time.
Did you guys have that deer meat for dinner?
No, but that's a YouTube channel I like to watch. It's called Deer Meat for Dinner. No, but we will tomorrow or something. Actually, when we go in the crab shack, you want to go to crab
No,
shack?
Sunday we can't go without Cheyenne. She wants to go to the crab shop.
You want to?
I've never been there.
We cook deer meat tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll cook deer meat tomorrow.
It's the.
And since I got turned down on crabs last week,
where we went when you saw the dolphins.
Jay,
yeah,
Jay better not have brought all my backstrap down there. I'm mad.
I didn't bring no backstrap, just deer sausage and deer burger and one meatloaf.
All right, all right. I'll be
Hey,
mad. I
Stacy.
can come to Georgia and don't give me no backstrap. But
did you see that dolphin when I was we were at the restaurant?
yeah,
Cool.
he came right up close to y'all too.
Yeah, I could have shot him with a harpoon. I forgot my harpoon at the house. See,
Yeah.
if you get your own fish, they'll cook it for you. Man,
That's the best thing I've done.
I won't be stuck without my harpoon again.
Why would you want to kill Flip?
He's faster than lightning.
Y'all don't get that started. I'll have that song stuck in my head today.
Dude, I've had that song stuck in my head for 35 years. Come on.
Hey, Stacy,
Yeah.
don't worry, be happy.
Oh, it's a small world.
I'm off probation. I'm happy. I may start live streaming 7 nights a week. God.
Did you say you were going to start 7 fights a week?
I can do that without even being there.
Alexander Smith, I have something to say to him if you guys don't mind. Ian Matthews and the rest of those fellas are welcome to join Small Engine Nation anytime they want. They're aware of Small Engine Nation, all of them. You Disney and the rest of them over there. They're all welcome to join us if they'd like to. But they're doing their own thing and they're like busy. So
Ian has been in here before.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's been in here 2 or 3 times.
What happened?
We're pretty open about accepting new members. It's not really hard to join.
Ian's been here several times. Johnny Five was in here one night. I want to say Hazy Dave came in one time, but I might be wrong.
Hazy's been in here, and so has you, Dizzy.
You Dizzy's been up in here? Really?
Yeah, he did it a couple of times when it first started.
Oh, cool.
But he's got so many fire runs and making videos on his mini bikes and go-karts, he hadn't had time. He's
You
busy.
can't get that guy to pay attention to anything. I mean, he pays attention for like 10, 15 minutes maybe, and then he's got to have something to do, or he will find something to do.
I think we had T-Man in here one night, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like if he's sitting still somewhere, it's because that's what he's choosing to do at that time.
Yeah.
And that's what he does until he's done doing it. And then he as soon as he's done sitting still, up, gone. He will get up and he will go do something else. He does not fool around. He's not very indecisive. He's like, get it done. Just like go do. I totally respect that. I don't know if I could be like that because I'm squirrely. I am squirrely in the brain. If you notice in the corner of every single one of my videos, the little watermark that some people have.
Yeah.
If you look at mine is a squirrel with a dumb look on its face.
Yeah.
Actual picture that we took. It's not a stock photo from a site. Crystal took that picture several years ago, and we thought it was like the dumbest looking squirrel. It's cute, but it's like, it looks like it's about to freaking either like start chewing off its own ear or freaking like drooling on itself. It's kind of a dumb looking squirrel. So we're like, yeah, That's my watermark on my channel. So
there's a California joke there somewhere, but I'm not going there.
Hey, while we're in the moment, hello, Crystal.
Hi.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi.
Crystal.
everybody likes you. Everybody likes you, Crystal, but she just doesn't. She's a shy person. She doesn't really hang out until she gets to know people too well. So
Kind of in a precarious position at the moment.
what?
Never mind. I didn't go there. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Somebody's kitty's going crazy.
One of them has got to do something. Get up and dance, moonwalk, or something.
Is that a meow meow?
What do y'all think? Y'all watching an episode of Friends or something? Get out of here.
Sorry, Nate, but you're not good enough to have a show called Friends.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ouch. It might not be Friends, but cheers.
Yep, there's Norm.
Cheers.
Dilly dilly.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
Holy cow, he can sing and make skulls at the same time.
Duck, 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 duck.
Down he goes.
Wait till they start playing musical chairs. That's
No, I'm waiting for the twister mat to hit the floor.
As long as we play leapfrog or unicorn, I think it'll be fine.
No, you missed out. Hey, it looked like that really hit you on camera. That's all. Go with it. Play the wrestling machine. What happened?
Do charades.
What happened?
Do charades is muted, isn't it?
What do you mean?
See, you're not muted.
Oh,
right, y'all.
You're not
muted. You're not muted now.
See, you're not muted. See, I was right.
What you going for? You need something?
No, I just had to move. Back
That
to
reclines.
stiff. Oh, if it reclined, I won't never get up.
It reclines, bro.
Trust me, I won't never be able to get up. My back be so messed up right now.
Oh man, I feel for you. That damn.
But he just had his gallbladder taken out, and he's drinking beer. He'll be making a run for the toilet here pretty quick.
No, that was taken care of earlier.
Oh my gosh. As I get back to the camera, I see the exact moment you put me in my nerve.
We just gotta love this time delay between the different phones. It's like replay.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I'm just watching.
Hey, David, have you updated the video any?
Not yet. I was going to do that today, but YouTube kept messing with me. I've been trying to figure that out. I'm going to do that first thing in the morning.
All right.
I already have all of the files loaded up and ready to drop into the converter.
We used to call that a sensuous 30 storage. Yeah. Hey, I'll get Chris to drink one.
I love them guys to death, but they're so loud.
They're having a blast. Can't blame them.
No. Folks in the chat, if y'all aren't aware of what we're going to do Sunday is I'm gonna fire the stream up at 5 o'clock. I'm just gonna turn it over to Nate and Jay. Nate's an idiot.
See, Buster slid off. He said it was
Can't hear you.
4 a.m. where he is.
His cheese slid off his cracker.
My apologies. Somebody keeps muting me.
Because you got a big mouth. Oh, man. Now, when he mutes me,
Whenever you mute us, we just talk smack about you.
That's all right.
Hey, Antonio,
Talk smack about you too.
Antonio, you want to plug Junk from Work's giveaway coming up?
What, Craig?
You want to plug that giveaway that's coming up for Junk?
You want me to talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Junk from Work doing a pretty good giveaway.
Oh, I'm not really. I don't really know too much about the giveaway. All I did was make a video for it. I do know he's giving away a GoPro Sessions camera, and then a $25 Visa gift card, I think. And then you have to be subscribed to him. You have to know. He has to be able to actually verify you're subscribed. And then it doesn't have to be a long video, but you have to shout out Junk from Work and then 2 other prospective channels. And then I think that's it for the rules.
That's a pretty awesome giveaway. I hope that everybody participates in that.
Yeah, how long do you have to get your video in? I forgot.
It's March 1st to March 31st.
Well, if it's March 1st, it's already late. For the ones, Alexander, if you forgot to do the video, go ahead and turn it in. I haven't done the conversion on the main video yet. So you can send it in to smallenginenation.com, and if you get it to me within the next day or so, I'll go ahead and include it. Now, as this Small Engine Nation grows, we will still continue to do the Small Engine Nation video. It will be updated, and it will be sent out to everybody, especially for some of the newcomers. That way, everybody is included in the Small Engine Nation video.
Hey, Junk from Work, you want a link? You can come up and talk about your giveaway. You want a link, Junk? We'll figure out how to get you.
Are you mocking me?
Junk from Work, how you doing?
Hey, Junk, how's it going, man?
I'd still like to see one of Captain's glow-in-the-dark skulls.
Here you go.
No, like actually glowing in the dark.
Oh.
I hope I got all the rules for Junk from Work's giveaway right. I don't think there's any more rules for it.
Hey, Junk, if you want to come on and talk about your giveaway, I mean, that's fine. That's what we're here for.
Crystal?
I kind of got part of the idea. For my giveaway.
Yeah, turn off that light.
Junk from Work.
Now come over here and turn off your light.
I'm gonna wait till April to start mine.
Okay, yeah. Junk said I got all the rules right.
Can you see it glowing?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
They don't glow very good. But they do glow. And here, let me turn off my screen. No, that's not going to work.
Hey, Trash.
Like I said, they don't glow very good, but that's because I didn't use a lot of glow stuff in it. I used enough to get the effect. I didn't use enough to really make it like a good glow. Like I said, these are all an experiment. That's all they are. So I might actually just give these to somebody, or like if somebody wants one, I'll send you one or whatever. But yeah, all right. Who was that?
That's me.
That was me.
Okay, Antonio, you want one?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Stacy, you want one? David, you want
Yeah.
one? Okay. Well, Stacy, you're getting one anyway.
No, but I want one of the smaller ones. I still want the big one to make my gear shift out of.
Okay. But yeah,
And I figured out if you can make one where the jaw moves, I can put my high-low range switch in the jaw and move the jaw to switch range.
but the jaw doesn't move.
Okay, well,
Well,
I'll make it work.
You can cut it so it does move, but it doesn't move right now. Because that's not the way I made it. I made it as one solid piece.
Yeah. That's all right. I can make it work.
Yeah, fine.
I already got the blue LEDs going.
Ah. I'm gonna have to use a different mixture when I pour yours because you're not gonna want something that's like the consistency of bubble gum.
Right.
Like, look at how easily that bends. It just bends.
No,
like
I need something pretty rich.
it's like a piece of caramel, you know. So I'm gonna need to like change the mixture a little bit. I'm gonna have to make a couple of little side experiments, and I think I know which way I'm gonna have to go with this. I'm gonna have to use more. You would think that you would use more part B to make this stuff harder, but in actuality, you use more part A, and this stuff comes out hard as a rock. It's crazy hard.
Yeah, mine. What I want, the big one has got to be like solid.
This is a straight 1-to-1 mixture, and it's pretty soft. These two hard as anything.
Why do we need to go to bed, Lance?
So everything that I've poured so far is all just experimental. It's just like, okay, that's cool. It works. Woohoo! That's it. Just a big ha-ha. That's just for fun. But now, when I do something for somebody, I wanted to be more serious about it and be like, okay, this is it. Make a break time. And now we're getting it done. You know, this is something that I want to come out, you know, the way that I'm intending it to come out. Not just, oh, well, that's how it came out. Oh, you know. Up till now, it's just been like, how's this gonna work? No, I want something solid. I want something concrete this time. I want to know it. So how is this color, Stacy?
I like the blue. I like that.
I like the
that
blue
one.
Looks nice.
Hit me with a green one. I want to be the oddball.
I have a green one. They're all blue. They're all the same color blue. I got ones that have a flat back, and they're kind of, and they look like that. And then I got these ones that are completely 3-dimensional. Now they're not perfect, and you'll find that out the next video if you guys watch it. They're not perfect. They got voids and things, you know. Like this one has a big void along the jaw. See how like it's just like not there.
The flat-backed ones would be good if you wanted to glue them to a toolbox.
This one was 3-dimensional, and it was a perfect replica of this one here. But I took the back off of it because it just wasn't working for me.
Hey, Lance. What's up, brother? Everybody say hi to Lance.
Hey, Lance.
Hey, Lance. How you doing?
I would have said hi in the chat, but I can't. It won't let me. It says I need to sign in, and it won't let me sign in.
So these two right here are two of the 3-dimensional ones that I have. And then these two are the flat back ones that I have.
flat back would look good on the lawnmower, and it also looks good on the my go-kart.
And then these two are some smaller ones. They're two different ones. These two are smaller. One's like really, really super angry looking, and then this one's just like, you know.
I might get a couple of the blue ones with the flat back to put in the headlight section on my race motor.
I'm gonna have to start taking custom orders because, well, I've only got what you see in front of me right now. So
I'm a long ways from that point, man.
So I've got, like I said, I've got two of the flatbacks, two of the full ball, and then I've got two smaller ball. And I'm kind of leaning toward keeping this guy because I sawed the back piece off, and I kind of been working on him. I kind of like him.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget about the Twix bars that you don't want to eat.
Oh yeah, you really don't want to eat those Twix. I've got 6 of those. If you guys want to lay claim to one, here I'll show you the bars. Pardon me.
Lance, I'm already set to you.
Yeah, I'm already stuck too, Lance.
If you guys try to
put a link for Kippy TV in there.
These are pretty hard, but they're still flexible. They will bend if you bend them.
Now, what are the rods for? I'm meant to ask you that.
What's that?
What are those things there for?
These are just. It was overpour.
Okay.
I just posted it for Kipsy TV.
I mixed the remains of 2 different bottles of 2 bottles of stuff that I had left. You know, and this is it. This is the result. All these skulls and these things, these rods, was like the last of it. And I have 6 of these rods. And you could make knife scales out of these if you have small knives and things. I guess you could, like, you know, pretend that they're like plutonium rods or something.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Like knife scales.
Or you can do whatever you want with them. You can cut them up, and you could whittle them down if you could fit that in fit it this way inside of a lathe. You could whittle it down, I guess, or you could take your chances with an X-Acto knife or a box cutter or something. It's actually pretty soft stuff. It's not super hard. Hard enough. Like nobody will know unless they go up and stick it. Like really jab a screwdriver into it and say, "Oh, this stuff's soft if you push a freaking hard piece of metal into it."
Well, if you take a LED, drill you a small hole in the bottom of it, and mount you a LED into it, you can make them glow. There like you go. Yes, sir. Do it at the base. Yep.
That's what I'm going to do with my skull for my gear shift.
This is just a little crappy flashlight.
Oh,
or
yeah.
you do a skull. This is one of the skulls.
There you go.
See you later, Lance.
Use one of the flatback ones.
Later, Lance.
Now this is multiple LEDs. This is like 6 LEDs in here, so you know.
Nice.
Now when you're done doing this will glow in the black in the dark for a little while. But I think where these things would really shine or glow, in other words, is in the black light. These are fluorescent as well.
Oh, nice.
These will glow in the black light. They will glow in the dark. They glow, you know, regardless. So there you go.
Cool. Now I've got a black.
They don't look that bright in real life. When you see this in front of you and you hold this crappy little flashlight under here, it's not as bright as it looks on the screen.
No, but it makes great aesthetics.
It is really cool, but it's not anywhere near as bright as it looks on the computer. Because this, you know, the saturation is off.
You did some with some glitter in them one time, didn't you?
What's that?
Get some with like some glitter stuff in them one time. Didn't you?
No, there's no glitter in these. Nope.
No. I'm talking about before a while back.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. I did some with glitter. You're right. Yeah, I did. I did blue glitter, and it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It was because the glitter all settled into onto the bottom. It was heavier than I thought it was going to be, and I didn't mix it right, and it didn't set up right, and this and that, and whatever. This isn't like the ideal stuff to use for pouring castings anyway. This is actually stuff that you're supposed to be using to pour like a countertop or a tabletop or something. That's the kind of that's the intent that they had for this stuff to begin with. This company, it's ClearCast 7000. This stuff is for tabletops, really.
See, I could see your countertop if you was to do it with like the black background with the white skulls overlaid streaked like a ghostly skull setup, and then have that poured over top of it.
Oh, this stuff would be wonderful for a myriad of things. Yeah. But casting, unless you pour it hard, so it's harder, it's not really that great. 1-to-1 is definitely not the ratio that I would use. I would use it, maybe even 2-to-1, to tell you the truth. I really don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to experiment with it. I'll get back to you on the ratio of how it'll set up harder, and it'll actually set up faster if you adjust the ratio so it comes out harder.
Try a 1.5 and a 1.75.
Oh, it's a doggy. It's a doggy.
What is that resin and what does the resin cost, Justin?
What does it cost?
Yeah, if you're going to do like a run of stuff on the molds, what does it cost to buy that resin?
On eBay, this stuff, the stuff that I most recently bought was a gallon kit, and that cost me $60 even. Delivered.
Nice.
Like free delivery. So, and it came in I believe it was a regular box. I don't think it was a flat rate. Nope, it was a flat rate box. I remember. And the flat rate medium box is like $13, something like that. So, yeah.
Now, hot rod, we usually do a 2 hour plus.
Lonesome's taking off. Night, Lonesome.
Well, have a good night, buddy.
Alexander, the question that you asked, the answer would be yes, depending on what kind of crack it is, what material the crack is in.
I don't know.
Depending on how big a crack she got to, she might have tipped that.
Well, put it this way. I've seen people use all different types of resin for all different types of purposes, and some people like UV resin.
Hey, Mama, how's it going?
It cures very, very quickly. You got to expose it to some UV. Sorry, I had to chew my tongue for a second. But if you expose it to UV light for a certain period of time, it'll harden very quickly. Anyway, this stuff, it takes forever to set up, and it's, I don't know. I'm looking into other options. That's the only company I've used so far, and it was really, really cheap for what it is, and it's not polyurethane, and the polyurethane stuff is a different animal. That's the stuff you have to use a mask, and you have to be well ventilated and stuff. That's not stuff you're going to want to use in your house.
I see my thumb down showed up.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Said I see my thumbs down showed up. I can see that.
Oh. There's 145. I see. And 1.
I chose 44 up and 1 down.
I see 45 and 1 down.
Yep, 45 and 1. I see the same thing Antonio does. Ah. Very nice night, gentlemen. Very nice night. We've engaged in many different aspects of conversation. We've had a lot of good people in here. And we only have 1 thumbs down. I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, we gotta have one thumbs down. That's just normal.
Yeah, I've got to use it now. It don't even affect me.
So yeah, guys, if you have my email address, if somebody really wants one of these skulls, talk to me and I'll be like, okay.
I'm serious. I want one, and you got my address already.
Well, I'll save one for you then, or I'll make you another one when I make the knob. Because I don't know, there might not be enough to meet the demand. I don't know.
I want one to put on the shelf with the stuff that.
Well, if I had
anything a YouTuber sends me, I can get put up on the wall of my shop.
Well, yeah, I keep it all too, but
I have a shot glass that Jerk might like.
I'm thinking about making a bunch of different things with this resin stuff. I just gotta. Well, it's not cheap. I got to figure out a way to cover the cost. So y'all might want to go buy one of my T-shirts. I'm joking. Anyway,
there you go, Jerk.
What's that?
It's a shot glass.
Oh, it's called shot glass.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. Nice.
Yeah, Hot Rod on that thumbs down. It's the same person every week.
It's actually a good looking skull. Not all skulls are good looking. And that one's decent looking. I like it.
I've pretty much figured out who's doing it because the same person shows up every time the thumbs down shows up. They're not being too smart about it.
Well, it's still a view, so you know.
It don't matter. It still counts.
Because you can't sleep without that thumbs down.
Yeah, I mean they're doing me a favor.
Mama, I didn't see you sneak in. How you doing?
Hey, Mama.
How's Doug feeling, Sandra? I seen him come in earlier, but he never said nothing.
Yeah, he waved and then I think he left.
He didn't look like he felt good. Guys, we've been on 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think I'm going to call it a night.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Yep. Nate's making faces. It's all over.
Yeah. Nate, Jay, yeah. He's cussing us out in the sign language.
Well, we're not going to do a 5-hour stream tonight?
Oh, hell no. Y'all can if you want to. You can call me when you're done, and I'll get up and turn it off.
We ain't staying up much longer. I'll tell you that.
I got a 20-minute ride to the house.
I might have to go back and watch your video there, Nate.
The very end was the fun part. That's when we got crazy.
Yeah, I got about halfway through it. Then I had to start this up.
Fast forward to the end.
No, don't fast forward because that V-Twin's a pretty awesome video right there, all up itself.
We got that going in the first 5 minutes. Didn't we?
Welcome. What's the link, bro?
Jay rode the freaking chopper bike. We fixed the handlebars on it, or he fixed them. What else we do? Oh, we got the motor.
Oh, he's got the cart mini bike Amino video.
Yeah.
Bruno's custom small engines.
I just watched a little bit of it.
He's got 18 subscribers on his channel.
I watched it until the yellow mower drifted.
Who's that, David?
It's Bruno's custom small engines. BRINO''S.
Yep. And it's not all one word. It's separate words for all of it.
Yes.
I'm looking. I'm looking right at it.
Send me that link and hang out.
Yeah, I got about halfway through it, the video. I'm going to watch the rest of it in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, Lumpsum watched that video like a year ago. Because he commented on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he still remembered it though. That's a good video. I like it. Action packed.
Well, once I get my YouTube acting like it's supposed to, I'll hit the like button on the sub to him.
Action packed. Hormone raging. Dripping with gravy. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Crystal's gonna smack you in the back of the head.
That's a good. That's a good possibility that we're not willing to rule out at this time. She does come and just like lick my eyebrow once in a while, which is kind of annoying. We are really weird people. Like, just saying.
My wife doesn't like being licked on the face either.
Ah!
Her off.
She sounds human. She's a keeper.
I'm not going there, Antonio. I could get myself in deep trouble real quick. I'm not going there.
Everything else.
Somebody's ringing.
It's not me.
Answer the phone, David.
Yep, it was me.
No, it was not you.
See, now mine says 43.
Yeah,
That's 45 while ago, wasn't it?
Peeper says cow kisses.
Yeah, it dropped. It says 44 for me now.
Oh. I call it Scooby-Doo.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off here. Everybody in the chat, everybody in the channel.
It's been real fun. Glad I made it late.
Y'all tune in Sunday. It'll be a special event. I'm just going to sign on and turn it over to Jay and Nate. Let them roll with it. It ought to get wild. Be fun watch. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one.
Take it easy, everyone.
Have a good night. Thanks for having me on.